Okay, now we're going to do our string builder. So open up your string builder book. That's this, the green one that we've been using. Okay, and turn to page 17. So on page 17, some of you came when we did, when I was in Australia, and we did our live class from there before spring break. That was really fun. Thank you, those of you who came. And if you didn't, it's okay. Just, we're just going to move on, and we're not moving too fast, so you should be able to get this. So in the book, there's the tie, and we did that 2 weeks ago. And then, so today we're going to do the slur. So it's number 76 right here. And the slur, slurring is what we call what we just did with the exercises, where you're going to do 2 notes in 1 bow. So the first line on 76, it's marked with a little, see that kind of little smiley face right there by those 2 notes? That means, and see the down bow sign right here? So you're going to do down bow for D, E, and then you just play that half note E and up bow. And then the next note you go E, D, a down bow again, and then an up bow. So if you want to, maybe it would be a good idea to take your pencil and mark right here, down bow, and then above this one you can write, well, that one would be an up bow, right? So then the next one would be down bow. So you'd write a down bow right there. And then where would your up bow be? Over the D. So you can go ahead and write over each set what it is. Now just be careful not to do a down and then an up bow on this note, because those 2 notes together are a down bow. Okay, and then it's going to remind you again right here, but you can go ahead and mark it in on every one and then play that. So this is what it's going to sound like. And then watch if you need to watch. So try that out, and then see if you can get that down. And then that's okay to do just the first couple days, is just do that line. If you get the hang of that pretty good, then I want you to try the next song. So the next one is 77, and it's called Smooth Sailing. And there's 2 lines to it. There's a student part and a teacher part. Of course, you don't need to do the teacher part unless you can read all those notes and you want to try it. But don't do that first. So the student part right there, if you notice, in fact, if you want to take your pencil and circle the slurs, so you're going to have a slur down bow right there. I'm trying to point. Okay, so you have 2 slurred down bows, and it starts on, what note is that? Okay, look carefully so you know what note it starts on. You know, it's A, right? So you're going to walk up. A, B is a slur, and then see how these 2 are also a slur? You can write an up bow sign right there, and those 2 are going to be slurred up bow. And then a down bow for 2 notes and an up bow for 2 notes. Okay, so even just see if you can just do even like 2 measures or 4 measures, and just see if you can get the hang of it. I'm going to play it for you so you know what it sounds like. If you don't want to hear it and you want to try it first without hearing it, you can pause the video. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like this, starting on A. And then up bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes up to E. Okay, I don't have my cello book or my viola book with me, so viola and cello, I'm not quite sure what you do when violins go up to E. You might just go back down and play a C sharp. So check that and make sure that you are reading your notes correctly. So even just see if you can do that. Try the slurs and see if you can get smooth sailing down. And once you do, I want you to come to my class. So I will have an open class you can get on Or you can message me and schedule a time with me and pass that off with me, and we can play it together. So I can play the teacher part while you play the student part. Or if you have a parent or a sibling who plays an instrument, they can maybe try to play the teacher part on the piano while you play the student part on the violin, or maybe they play a flute or cello or some other instrument that they could try to play along with you on that, okay? Okay, so that is our string builder for this week.